thank you for doing this. What it means to you to see your father honored like this?
I think it's a really big honor for both myself and my family and the community in Cornwall back home. It was such an important part of our lives growing up before. Also, after we have had our father honored, throughout his career and post career, with many coming to give us stories, and we've seen some game reels to be able to really understand what part of the game he played, and it seemed that he was a very respected and humble player on and off the ice who people really loved watching, and he loved the game. But it's really important that we're honor him and go back and.
You haven't seen him play, obviously, but I guess you've heard so many stories. Can you describe a little bit for us who he was as a player, but maybe also who he was as a person, maybe?
Yeah, so he played defense. He wasn't much taller than me. From what I understood, he kind of stood around the 5'8", 5'9" range, so he was small in stature, but from what we are told and the reels we've seen, he was definitely large in heart, and when he stepped on the ice, he had a presence. We were told his slap shot was one of the hardest from around the league. He was quiet and very, very humble. He wasn't the type of player to go and boast about his game or how many goals he had scored or how many points he had gotten. He just loved to play, and he just showed his skill. That's what he was most proud of. He just loved the game. He set many records, but again, that wasn't the important part for him. It was more about playing the game and getting out on the ice and enjoying the time.
And when you heard the news that he was a Hall of Famer, why was it important for you to come here and maybe honor his memory?
Yeah, it was very, really important that I be here. I live on the west side of Toronto now, so it took me a little while to get here, and it was definitely something I knew I couldn't miss. It's so nice to hear and to know that people are still remembering and honoring his memory and his skill, both on and off the ice, and just representing the fact that he was such a great guy and such a good teammate and community member for the hockey world.